Good morning, board members. I'm Colin Hearne, Principal Consultant with Hearne Strategic Advisory. We are a boutique strategic consulting firm specializing in organizational transformation and growth strategy for premium consumer brands. Today, I'm here to present the strategic transformation recommendations that your board chair, Melanie Hobson, commissioned from our firm 3 months ago. As you'll recall, 3 months ago, Melanie, who I see is here with us today, engaged Hearne Strategic Advisory to address what she identified as a critical strategic challenge facing Starbucks. Specifically, she asked us how to examine how Starbucks can accelerate growth and strengthen their market position over the next 3 years. Given the evolving consumer behaviours, intensifying competition and post-pandemic operational challenges that are impacting your performance. Board Chair Hobson emphasised to me the need for bold, innovative thinking while maintaining Starbucks' premium brand positioning and community-focused culture. Our 90-day strategic review process included extensive market analysis, competitive intelligence, financial modelling, and stakeholder interviews. Today, I'll present to you our comprehensive recommendations using Roger Martin's proven 5-step strategy framework, enhanced with some rigorous analytical tools that we like to use, which include Porter's 5 Forces and the VRIO analysis. Our goal is to provide this board with immediately actionable strategies that will drive sustainable growth, competitive advantages, and reinforce Starbucks as the world's leading coffee experience company. Every recommendation I'm presenting includes clear implementation timelines, success metrics, and expected financial returns. Our strategic framework follows Roger Martin's 5-step model, which provides a systemic approach to strategic development. We'll start with defining our winning aspiration for you, our long-term vision. Then we'll identify where to play, which is the target markets and customer segments. Next, how to win, which is our competitive differentiation strategy. Fourth, what capabilities we need to execute successfully. Finally, the leadership system required to organize for sustained success. This framework will ensure our recommendations are both comprehensive and interconnected. Moving on to some framework enhancement tools, we've enhanced Martin's framework with 4 proven analytical tools. There's Porter's 5 Forces, which examines our competitive environment and pressure points. VRIO analysis will evaluate our capability advantages and identifies unused strengths. The Blue Ocean strategy helps us find value innovation opportunities for you beyond traditional competition. Scenario planning tests our strategy against different future conditions, including economic downturns, technology disruption, and regulatory changes. These tools provide analytical rigor and validation for our strategic recommendations. So let me start with our current position. Starbucks commands remarkable global reach, 38,000 stores across 80 countries, serving millions of customers daily with 400,000 partners worldwide. We generate $36.7 billion in annual revenue with market capitalization of $108 billion. However, the concerning trend is clear in our same stores sales growth, which has decelerated just to 2 to 3%, down from a historical 5 to 7%, we can see. This chart shows the decline over the past 3 years, from 8% in 2022 to just 3% in 2024. This performance gap represents our primary strategic challenge and the focus of our transformation recommendations. So our analysis identifies 4 critical challenge categories, which we feel are demanding immediate strategic intervention. Market pressures include significantly slowed growth momentum and shifting consumer behaviours towards convenience and value. Competitive threats have intensified. Dutch Brothers captured our premium experience customers. Convenience stores now offer quality coffee at lower prices. And energy drinks represent 40% of what Gen Z are consuming the caffeine through. Operational challenges from labour shortages and supply chain volatility impact service quality and margins. These challenges create strategic imperatives. We must differentiate through experience, innovation, establish sustainability leadership, accelerate digital transformation, and strengthen our community connections. These imperatives form the foundations of our strategic recommendations. Looking at our market competition analysis, the competitive landscape reveals some fragmentation across what we found as 3 distinct categories. In premium coffee, we compete with Blue Bottle and independent specialty stores, maintaining high prices and high experience. Convenience coffee, players like Dunkin' Donuts, Tim Hortons, McDonald's, and specifically McDonald's McCafe focus on low prices and fast service. And value coffee from gas stations offer the lowest prices with basic quality. Most concerning are the emerging competitive threats. Energy drinks are now representing 40% of Gen Z coffee consumption, directly competing for our core demographic. Home brewing technology from Keurig and Espresso provides convenience and quality, and subscription services offer premium coffee delivered to people's homes. Our strategic position as premium coffee leader faces pressure from all directions, requiring differentiated response strategies. So our vision, based on extensive analysis that we have done and stakeholder input, we propose this winning aspiration. Transform Starbucks into the world's most beloved coffee and community experience platform, creating a meaningful human connection while leading sustainable coffee revolution. This aspiration reflects 3 critical insights. First, consumers increasingly seeking authentic community experiences, not just coffee transactions. Secondly, sustainability isn't just a preference, it's becoming a purchase requirement, especially amongst the younger demographic. And third, Starbucks' greatest asset isn't our coffee, it's our ability to create spaces where people can connect. Our 4 strategic pillars support this aspiration. Becoming a beloved brand through emotional connections beyond transactions, serving as a community platform providing physical and digital gathering spaces, fostering human connection through personal relationships and social impact, and establishing sustainability leadership in environmental and social responsibility. This aspiration leverages our unique strengths while addressing future market demands. So looking at our target markets and strategic focus, our where to play strategy focuses on 3 geographic priorities with distinct customer segments and expanding occasion targeting. Geographically, North America offers significant opportunity in underserved urban and suburban markets through drive-through expansions and urban densification. China remains critical despite challenges. Tier 2 and 3 cities provide substantial growth potential with less local competition. Europe presents selective opportunities, particularly Germany, where coffee culture transformation creates market openings. Our consumer segmentation targets 3 priority groups: the Gen Z, the millennials, who are digital first, values driven, and socially active, professional adults who are quality focused, time conscious, and willing to pay premium prices, and what we call our evening social customers, so those seeking community and experience. Most importantly, we're expanding beyond traditional morning occasions. While maintaining our 6 to 10 a.m. dominance, we're targeting afternoon productivity breaks and introducing evening social gatherings. This multi-occasion strategy can expand revenue per location by 25 to 35%, we feel. Our differentiation strategy centers on 3 integrated pillars that create competitive advantages competitors cannot easily replicate. Experience innovation goes beyond product quality, create personalized, locally relevant experiences. This includes AI-powered recommendations that learn individual preferences, community-focused store designs that reflect local culture, seasonal programming that creates excitement and return visits, and local market customization that makes each store unique to its neighborhood. Sustainability leadership positions us ahead of regulatory requirements while appealing to values-driven customers. We're implementing carbon neutral supply chains, expanding ethical sourcing certification, developing circular packaging solutions, and investing in regenerative farming practices. This isn't just marketing, it's operational transformation that creates cost advantages. Our last pillar, digital physical integration. This creates seamless experiences across all touchpoints. Customers move fluidly between mobile ordering, in-person pickup, delivery, and social experiences, all connected through our unified platform. The competitive moat comes from this integrated ecosystem that competitors cannot replicate it through a single initiative. Looking at our breakthrough innovation, what we're calling our Starbucks community circles. This initiative transforms select stores into evening community hubs from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., targeting on our underutilized evening hours while creating entirely new revenue streams. This concept includes co-working spaces with premium Wi-Fi and business amenities, local artist showcases, and live music performances, educational workshops and networking events, wine and beer service in appropriate markets, and community event hosting for local organizations. Our revenue model includes membership tiers from $19 to $49 per month, event hosting fees from $25 to $100, premium food and beverage sales with 40% margins, and corporate partnership opportunities. We'll pilot in 5 diverse markets, Seattle, Austin, Denver, Portland, and Brooklyn, to test demographic responses and community needs. Financial projections show $50 to $100,000 additional revenue per participating location, with 25 to 35% return on investment within 18 months. This initiative directly addresses our strategic priorities: maximizing real estate utilization, capturing evening occasions, and strengthening our community connections. Porter's 5 forces analysis reveals our competitive challenges and strategic priorities. The threat of substitutes ranks highest: energy drinks. Home brewing and convenience stores provide viable alternatives. Competitive rivalry intensifies across all segments, with price wars and innovation races, and buyer power increases as consumers become price sensitive with more choices. However, we maintain advantages through direct supplier relationships and customer loyalty programs. New entrant barriers remain medium due to capital requirements and brand loyalty. This analysis reinforces our strategy focus from an experience, differentiation, and community building areas where substitutes cannot replicate our unique capabilities. Our VRIO analysis reveals our competitive advantages and improvement opportunities. Brand equity represents our strongest sustained advantage. valuable, rare, difficult to imitate, and well organized through consistent global execution. And real estate provides temporary advantage to prime locations. Most significantly, partner culture represents our greatest unused competitive advantage. Our employee-focused culture and benefits create genuine differentiation. But organizational systems don't fully capitalize on this strength. Enhanced partner engagement could drive superior customer experiences that technology alone cannot deliver. This insight shapes our leadership and capability requirements. So, successful execution requires organizational evolution. We're recommending creating a chief experience officer to integrate digital and physical touchpoints, and a chief sustainability officer to drive environmental initiatives. Regional community directors will customize local strategies while maintaining brand consistency. Our personal framework weighs customers' experiences at 40%. That's how much it's worth. Financial performance is 30% weight. Sustainability goes at 25% and partner engagement at 10%. This ensures leadership attention aligns with strategic priorities while maintaining operational excellence through balanced local autonomy and centralized standards. Over the next 3 slides, we'll show some financial projections. In the first slide, through our financial projections, we're demonstrating our compelling returns. Revenue growth it accelerates from 8 to 15% by 2027. Same-store sales recover to 6 to 8% historical range. Moving on, new revenue streams from community circles we feel will reach 1.5 billion by year 3. And total strategic investment of 1 billion generates 180% ROI with 18-month payback period. So implementation, we're recommending it begins immediately. Our 90-day priorities that we've identified include community circles pilot launch, partner training expansion, and technology upgrades. 6-month milestones target 50 locations, sustainability certification, and platform modernization. 18-month target includes 500 community circle, carbon neutral supply chain, and 25% revenue growth from new initiatives. Our recommendations require immediate board action across 4 priorities. Priority 1, approve $1 billion strategic investment and authorize community circles pilot. Priority 2, recruit new leadership roles and implement technology upgrades. Priority 3, execute market selection and community partnerships. And priority 4, align all stakeholders to transformation. These integrated priorities create sustainable competitive advantage while delivering financial performance exceeding investor expectations. The strategy leverages our unique strengths while addressing market challenges through innovation and community connection. So this comprehensive strategy positions Starbucks for sustainable growth while strengthening competitive advantages that create long-term value. We deliver 15% revenue growth, 180% return on investment, 1.5 billion in new revenue streams, and restored same-store sales performance. Our competitive advantages, sustainable differentiation, community connection, sustainability leadership, and partner culture strength create defensive moats while driving offensive growth. Implementation readiness includes identified pilot markets, detailed investment plans, designed leadership structures, and established success metrics. Starbucks has the foundation to lead the next evolution of coffee culture and community connection. Thank you so much for your attention. I will welcome your questions and look forward to supporting Starbucks through this strategic transformation.